Okay, now this is something nice. Let's find out. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Terminated. I'm back again with another video. I just wanted to take the moment today to talk to you about a very special product. You'll notice our usual webcam quality is pretty solid here. Honestly, I'm proud of it. But what if I told you we could take that up to 10? Introducing OBSBOT Tiny to Lite. This camera right here is a game changer for creators and streamers alike. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the team over at OBSBOT for giving me this product to review. I was very much looking forward to receiving this in the mail and getting it out to everybody else so you could really see what this thing was about. If you're not familiar with OBSBOT, they are a brand of webcams for streamers and gamers and creators alike that has AI tracking features in the cameras. You may be asking yourself, AI tracking? Yes, that means the camera will follow you as you move. So if I move like this, the camera should follow us, kind of similar to what a gimbal does on the normal camera. Oh man, I am so excited to try this out. Let's get into this unboxing. So, in the box included, you're going to get the Tiny 2 Lite, the USB-C cable that they've included, a USB-C to USB-A adapter. Can't go wrong with an adapter for free, a user manual, and finally a warranty card, because they back these with a warranty. And that's what separates a lot of companies from OBSBOT. Since I know everybody likes to watch people struggle with a box, that's what you're gonna get out of me today. We're gonna struggle with a box. Looks like we can open it from the side, maybe not. For some reason, it's not opening. Okay, well, let's try this another way. All right, guys, so luckily you didn't have to watch me struggle with the box. It was actually super easy. But somehow I ended up, hang on, see if we can get focused on the camera, mangling the box. Inside, there's some QR codes. Looks like we can go download the software. We can also go to explore the OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite. So I think we're gonna do that right now. We're just gonna check that out, see what they got going on their website. So at the top here, we'll go to www.obsbot.com/explore/obsbot-tiny-2-lite and enter. On the site, you have tutorial videos and articles. They have the mastering the preset modes on the OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite, the OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite first use guide, and OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite preset modes user guide. Excellent resources here on obsbots.com. But while we're at it, we can talk about their website in general. When you get to the landing page, you're greeted with the OBSBOT Esports World Cup. They just signed with some different esports teams. You can go here to OBSBOT Esports if you're interested in that. You can see all their products, including the Tiny 2 Lite, the Tiny 2, Tiny First Gen, the Meat 2, Meat First Gen, Tiny SE, and the Meat SE, which is a newer model. They did get some new products too, such as the Tail 2, which is a beast of a webcam. From what I've seen, OBSBOT Tail 2 is an AI-powered PTZR 4K live production camera. If you want to learn more about that, you can as well. So something very cool to mention is this, what it says here in the front, if you can read it. And you can't. Again, horrible focus. We'll see that change with the OBSBOT, I'm sure. Stay pro, stay productive is what it says on top of the manual. It looks like you probably, I'd imagine, just like most of these kits, you got like a sticker or something. Now you get your manual, different manuals, no sticker. I'd like to see that change, OBSBOT. Let's get a sticker in here. All right, and there it is. Right there, the main event, the camera. See that bad boy right there? We're gonna hook it up soon. So now we're back, and now comes the moment of truth. We get to see this camera in action. Okay, so let's peel off the film. That's a very thick film. Oh. Hello. That's nice. Look at the color on that. That's pretty crazy, guys. Let's see if it does the tracking or anything. Can we go over here? Will it follow us? Not following us for some reason. I'm not sure why just yet, but we'll figure that out momentarily. All right, so we're back, and I haven't even cracked half of the code of this device just yet. But check this out. All right, so in the app, because you have to use an app for it, it looks like you can choose to scroll. You can pan and zoom, which is kind of sick. So I can zoom in on myself. Not sure why I'd want to. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, your terminated. All right, sorry about that unpleasantry there, chat. We're just trying everything we can here just to see how this works. Does the gestures work? Are they on? It says there's gesture control, so I can turn on and off tracking. Oh, okay, that turns it off. That's super cool. We like that a lot. Okay. And then you can turn it on. Is tracking on? I wonder. Oh, yeah, that's how you turn it on. So if I go this way, does it follow me? Yes, it does. It continues to follow you all the way around. This is so cool. All right, so check this out. And then you can zoom with this button. Wow, that's cool. So how do you zoom out? How do you zoom out? Do I just do it again? Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom. Zoom out. Yeah, just keep zooming into my finger. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Wow. Look at the precision and the quality, guys. All right, so I still haven't fully figured out how to zoom out, but we're gonna work on it. I do know how to do it manually, so we can do it manually. So that's something. At least we have that there. Wow. So the OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite 4K camera. Man, this thing is not messing around. This is so cool. Check this out. I can dynamic zoom too. Come on, do it. Do it. The dynamic zoom. Do the thing. Do the thing. It's trying. It's trying to do the thing. Oh, there we are. Dynamic zoom. And check this out. If you do this, you just put your hand up. Man, I gotta dynamic zoom out. Zoom out, please. Still trying to figure out how to zoom out. But you can turn on tracking with just a hand gesture. So while I'm just rolling around in my chair like this, it just rolls with me. That is beyond cool, guys. Blur feature, very cool. The beauty feature is very cool. You have to adjust it a little bit. There's different tones and colors you can use and presets. You can preset your zoom, which is kind of cool. So my default is wide, like a wide angle, like we have now. And then we can also go to where it zooms in on my face like this. And then finally, we can just get ridiculous with it and just stare you in the face like that. I played around with the camera presets and the different settings, the beautify, the blur. You can't do it within OBS, but I think I might just be missing something. So I'll look into that a little bit more. But yeah, it was pretty cool to see what you could do as far as the settings go on the camera. The Tiny 2 Lite is looking really, really nice. That's all I can say. All the features packed in here. Well worth it. We have the tracking, like I was saying. Turn that on like that. And then, well, no, we're not tracking it. Hang on. Now we're tracking. Okay. So now it's tracking me once again. If I go this way, like I said, it does that. I can go like this. I go up. It'll track me there. It'll track me down. It'll keep going down. Yep. Keeps going down. Yeah. This is quite the camera. So let's get into what's the most exciting part about this whole video right now. again, as you know, OBSBOT themselves sent me the camera. And you want to know why they did that? Because You're Terminated is officially an OBSBOT ambassador. I want to thank OBSBOT for the Tiny 2 Lite camera to review and discuss here today. I'm very excited to be working with this company. Love their cameras. Love the AI tracking features. Love the presets. 4K in the box at a great price. Go to obsbot.com. Use my code TERMINATED for a percentage off. I don't know how much percentage, but go check that out. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me for the video today. If you enjoyed it, slap a like, leave a comment, and subscribe too. That'd help me out. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers if possible over here on YT. I would like that. Probably wishful thinking, but hey, if you enjoy my content, please support me. I've got a lot more coming, including reviews, full gameplays, and of course streams as always. This has been Your Terminated, and I'll be signing off. Thanks everybody.